In less than a month, President-elect Trump will be here in Washington to take the oath of office. In an effort to mitigate fears of conflicts of interest, Trump says he is shutting down a foundation that bears his name. Correspondent Rich Edson explains why it might not be so simple.
The president-elect says he is closing his charity. The New York State Attorney General says he's not. President-elect Donald Trump says he is dissolving the Donald J. Trump Foundation to avoid conflicts of interest when he assumes the presidency next month. In a statement, he says, quote, "I am very proud of the money that has been raised for many organizations in need. I don't want to allow good work to be associated with a possible conflict of interest." New York State Attorney General Eric Schneiderman's office says it is still investigating the Trump Foundation and, as a result, says the president-elect cannot legally dissolve his foundation until the investigation is finished.
It's been mired in some controversy as well, and it probably is smartest just to shut it down as he goes in the Oval Office. And that's what Donald Trump wants to do. We'll see what the New York State Attorney General has to say about that, but we know his intent now.
In October, Schneiderman ordered the Trump Foundation to halt its fundraising because he says it failed to register with the State Charities Bureau and provide audited financial reports. The Washington Post has reported the foundation spent charity money to settle lawsuits for Trump's private businesses and buy a $20,000 painting of himself and give a $25,000 gift to a campaign committee supporting Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi. In a statement, the Democratic National Committee says, quote, "The Trump Foundation has served as a slush fund for Trump to bribe elected officials, attack his political enemies, and buy portraits of himself." The Trump transition team has pointed out Schneiderman endorsed Hillary Clinton for president, and Trump's allies complain the Attorney General is using his office politically to damage the once Republican nominee and current president-elect. The president-elect says he will also separate his business interests from his presidency. His transition team said earlier this month he was going to detail how. They now say Mr. Trump will do so next month before the inauguration. Doug?
Thank you, Rich.